Good morning, everybody. It's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today we're going to do something cute in this journal that we just made the other day. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is take out some papers from this old book. So we're going to pull out some papers, and we're going to make something really adorable here. So let's turn the page. I've been decorating, and let's move this to the side. So first thing we want to do is just measure. Okay, it looks like we will be fine. We're going to trim this a little bit, and because the paper is thin, we're going to fold it in half like that. Okay, wait a minute, I'll be over. Here we go. I'm going to fold that in half, and then we're going to take our ruler and we're going to just cut off the top. Let me line this up properly. Yes, it's a nice day already here. And we are crafting away because that's what we like to do. And I'll tell you, this has been the best thing for me, is to get back into crafting. And then we're going to even this off. Get rid of some of the, line that up again on my cutting board. Line up my ruler. Okay, and then we're going to do, actually we should have done this with both sheets of paper. So you know what, let me do it again. You know why I'm doing it with two sheets? Because we want to make sure that they're the same. So let's fold it again. I'm going to fold that. I'm going to line it up here. Line up my ruler. Cut the top, turn it around, line that up there so we get a straight edge. Line it here. There we go. And then we're going to line this up here. That's a little crooked, but I'll fix it. Get the edges off. Let's make this a little bit more even. So line it up on the, there we go. We'll just get that. Then we'll get rid of our papers. Move them to the side. Okay, so now we have two evenly cut pieces of paper. And the next thing we want to do is glue them so that it's a little bit thicker. Instead of one sheet, two. So what we're going to do next is take out our, I need my paper bag so I don't get glue everywhere. And just put some glue around here. And glue that down. Next, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we have our two pieces of paper that has been glued. So now it's a little bit thicker. And the next thing we want to do is put several holes. Let's see how many we're going to get. So it's one. And you know what? Let's do them together. I don't know that we can actually do them together because the paper might be too thick for this. But we're going to try. Okay, 1, 2, yep, it's working. 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 holes because of this size paper, and they're even. so the next thing we want to do is take out our eyelets, and I have a container here of eyelets, and I'm going to use this Big Bite Crocodile, and I'm going to start putting the eyelets, and let's see, I'll use this gold and just bring it forward on the crocodile, place it in, let's see, you gotta get the paper out from the little hole punch, place that on there and push it down, and we got our first eyelet. So I'm going to continue with the rest of them. So now I've punched in all my eyelets, and the next thing we're going to do is get our book that we're working on, and we're going to open it up. As you can see, I've been putting some things in here. Let's move along. Let's see, where do we want to go? Here's a good spot. So next thing we want to do is we want to glue these into the book. So we're going to get our Fabrifix glue and Fabrifix glue. I know I showed you it in a Sugar Bell bottle, but I transferred it so that it's easier to just pour out of the bottle and it comes out thinner. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is put glue, and you can use craft stick glue, glue stick rather. I'm going to glue that down. Actually, did I do that on this side? No, I shouldn't. I take that back. Don't do the top or the bottom. You know what? You're just going to do the sides. So let's take that glue off. You're just going to go straight down the side. So let me put a little bit more glue here. There we go. We're going to take that off. There, no big deal. I'm going to go right over it like that. And oh, you know what I should have done? I just realized I should have done something. Let's see, it's not too late. You don't have to do this, but I want to do this. We're going to distress it, since that's what we like to do, and it just gives it what it deserves, is that authentic old style look. So we need to put the glue back on. No big deal. Glue back on, and we're going to stick it down. Move that up a little bit, and then we're going to do the other one. So we're going to distress it, which it's already old paper, and we're going to give it the look it so deserves. And then we're going to put glue down the side here, and we're going to stick it right about, let's move it over a little bit more, right there. So now I have my thread, and I'm going to use this one, and we're going to thread. So just like you would tie a shoe, we're going to go through here. Let's see. So I had to think about that. So I have two long pieces, and I'm going to thread each one through, just like you would a sneaker or a shoe. Put that to the top. Get that one. Just get that and go through there. Let's see if I did that right. So this one's going to go through here. It's going to go through here. And then it's going to go through here. And then back up here. And then it's going to end over here. And then I'm going to pull them evenly up. Oh my God, this is adorable. And I'm going to tie the bottom. Tie the bottom. Make a knot. A little knot there. Let's see if I can do a bow. Let's see how that comes out. Okay, there's one. Let's fix it. There's a little bow on the bottom, and then we're going to pull this a little bit snugger, and we're going to tie the top. And this time we're going to try the bunny ears. Whoops. Let's make a knot so that it's make a knot so that it lands in the middle and not off to the side. Okay, that's good. Not bad. And then we're going to do bunny ears. God, I haven't done these in a long time. And then we're going to turn it and go under and through. And we're going to pull it. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to have long strings. So we're going to have to pull those. Like, let me get that other piece. Pull it. And then we have, wait a minute, I'm going to turn this around. We have our bunny ears on the top. So now the next thing we want to do is stick something in there, and I have, let me see, what do I have? Nope, I don't want to use that. Do I want to use this? So I have the back of my book. I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to get, so this paper isn't going to fit in here. It's too big, so we need to cut it down. So let's trim it, see how we can get this to fit. Put that back, move that over. Okay, cover your glue. And then let's move that needle down. We never needed that. Whoops. Put that there. Let's cut this down to about here. Where is the... There it is. Let's see if this fits in there. Yes, almost. We need to cut a little bit more. So we'll shave a little bit more off of there. And then I think it's too long, so we're probably going to shave. Let's see how that fits. That fits really nicely in there. Just got to get past the glue. And then what we want to do is maybe shave a little bit off the top. So let's take some off the top. I'm going to line this up like this. And we're going to take about that much off. Might be too much, actually. Let's see how that looks. That fits really nicely in there. Now, the next thing I want to do is just give it a little stamp. And I'm going to, I guess I'm going to use this. So we're going to give it a little stamp of a butterfly. There we go. And that is going to go in here. Now, these strings are a little bit too long. So what I'm going to do is trim them. And where is my Where is my scissor? Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. So we're going to trim these. And I don't like the way this bow came out, so we're going to make it a little bit tighter, smaller. And we're going to trim this one on the bottom. Just trim it down. And that, my friends, is an adorable little shoelace tuck with a writing spot inside. How cute is that? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Get to some crafting. Do something that makes your heart feel good, and I'll see you on the next one.